My name is Suhas. I'm a volunteer at Asha for Education since 2014. Back in August 2019, I spent 5 days at one of Asha supported projects, VARUN, at the border of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. VARUN's work is distributed across 10 hamlets bordering forest areas in the districts of Chandauli and Sonbhadra. I went into the visit hoping to come back feeling good about the work we were doing there since 2003. While that did happen, I also came back with a lot of shock and hopelessness. I witnessed gut-wrenching poverty, with children not having access to basic necessities like potable water, clean toilets, lights, fans, etc. The organization was understaffed, staff were underpaid, and there was a sense of resignation to fate. Some of these problems are deep-rooted with fault lines running far and wide. But as an organization, Asha sure had a role to fulfill here. After my return, we held several hours of discussions about this at our weekly chapter meetings and over WhatsApp, emails and phone calls. We started a fundraiser, reaching out to our friends and family for help. We raised close to $25,000 for immediate infrastructure projects, and we owe our donors an update on the progress. In this video, I will highlight the progress we have made so far in the last year. We will cover infrastructure, but we will also talk about the overall impact VARUN has had on the entire community. In the last 1 year, we completed construction of toilets across all 10 centers. We only paid for the construction materials since parents doubled up as laborers. No more open defecation. We added solar panels for continuous supply of light and fan across 8 out of 10 centers. You can take my word for it, this means the world to these children who spend hours and hours under kerosene lamps and spend all summers in a fanless room at 45 degrees Celsius. We continued activities at all 10 centers, benefiting 402 children. This includes educational, sports, cultural and other extracurricular activities. We added 1 new teacher and increased all staff salary by 50%, highest jump since we started funding the project. We added a rented space in Ramgarh for better coordination among Sonbhadra centers. We added a computer training program to introduce children of classes 6th, 7th and 8th to computers. We expanded the library to over 3,000 books. We set up periodic site visits by Dr. S.P. Singh, our main liaison on the ground, to every center. We also set up periodic visits by VARUN staff to the homes of villagers with children entering the schooling age. We set up village education committee similar to Parent Teachers Association for monthly sync up between parents and staff. We formalized annual teacher training program for all the staff. We started tailoring center for 30 women at Bithari and Parasya villages. We expanded the medical checkup camp to nearly 900 adults, including the supply of vaccination, contraceptives, and a very well-equipped first aid box at every center. We expanded rotational bicycle distribution program for girls commuting from faraway villages. We expanded agricultural initiatives with supply of 10 quintals of native seeds for a variety of crops benefiting 70 farming families across 12 villages. We held various COVID-19 awareness meetings, distributed protective gear, and even raised 6,000 rupees locally for PM CARES Relief Fund. We got so much done, but there is so much more left to do. Among others, we have one big project of potable water pending due to various obstacles we have faced. We are actively exploring long-term sustainable drinking water solutions at each of the 10 centers and are currently talking to experts from People Science Institute in Dehradun and Banaras Hindu University in Varanasi. Dear friends, all of this work was possible because you cared. Thank you so much. I am personally a witness to seeing your contributions, both big and small, transform into something meaningful in the lives of these children. And that is not just at this project, but across all projects backed by Asha for Education. With the right support and opportunity, I have no doubt that these children are going to grow up to be the leaders that the world needs tomorrow. Thank you for being part of their lives.